We're gonna cross the street over here on 236. We're gonna make our way down to Seton Park. Well, actually, let's make right and we go through the playground. Then we'll cut into Seton Park. Look at this unique tree over here. This will be a good tree to study underneath. I'm not sure how they made the tree like this. So they cut all the branches off on the bottom and kept a small portion on top. The dog barking, not sure what he's barking at. It could be me. Looks like we have a game going on. Surprised how they're playing in this heat. I definitely played here before, but I didn't play here until after high school. All right, let's cut across. You see the playground over here. It's definitely renovated. It's actually a decent area to get a workout on. Got a big space. That was a good pass. And we're gonna cross the street over here. Well, we're gonna attempt the jaywalk. Got a dog park right up front. This dog park been around since I've known it to be here in the early 2000s. I'm making our way back up to Independence Avenue. We see the back of PS24 on the left. And right here is the public library, but unfortunately, I've only came here just about one time. You see the book drop. So if the library is closed, you just come here and drop your book down here, down in this container. Due to flooding and power source outage. That's not good. I guess it was like an old, this might be the vintage book return, but it's locked. Let's go back to Seton Park. We're gonna cut across these fields, these softball fields. We got a branch in our way. Not sure how that might have fell. No, that's not gonna move. Let's cut across this grass over here. They even mowed the lawn. Still high grass. And see, you have the softball field over here. I used to play softball, but I wasn't really any good at it. I only did it because my friends were playing it. But you know, it was fun, you know. They had a good community from playing softball everywhere in NYC. They even developed a small league for themselves. You know, gave themselves a purpose. So I cannot be too mad at that. And I think they actually put tarp down. You see tennis courts straight up front. These were here for a minute too. This has always been here ever since I've been in high school. If you walk further down, there's a playground straight ahead. Yeah, chess tables along the way. I'm not sure what this is down here. It looks like a small little track. And you also have a skate park down there as well. And also have bathrooms. That's good to know. Well, there should be a bathroom at every park. You have children and babies. If you make it down this spiral ramp, you'll make your way down there to that small little track and field. Got benches. I'm pretty sure a lot of barbecues happen in this area where the sprinklers are at. You got the playground over here. You got something for really small children. Then you got something for the more advanced child. I don't think I've ever been to this park, but you can see it hasn't been maintenance for a decent minute. You see the weeds growing through the mats, and the mats are out of place. So I'm willing to take my kids over here because they could just fall and hurt themselves. You see the monkey bars. It's different for smaller children. So I could reach up to it. Whew. I sort of still got it, but I haven't done that in a while. Yes, a lot of childhood memories coming back here. I did this miss mostly woods. Once you venture off down this way, I did the Harlem River. It's right across. Well, I should say the Hudson River, which connects to the Harlem River. We'll make our way back out of this park. You see over here is some construction going on. I guess they're building another playground for the students here in PS 24. That's nice to see. This is why I created, this channel, because I actually like walking, despite the camera being on me right now, me wearing this chest harness. Because way before this, I would usually just take photos of the areas I walk to. And it just turned into something. First it was pictures, then I actually took videos from my phone so I could watch it back myself. You know what? I'm gonna buy a camera for this. That's why I bought the Casso Braid 4. Then afterwards, you know what? I want to share this with the people. And that's why I bought this camera, the DJI Action 4. It turned out, the quality is really good. Then you know what? I'm not trying to be like the rest of the ambient POV silent channels. So that's why I bought the microphone as well, to provide commentary and to make my walks a bit different than the rest. I know as far as POV walks are concerned, it's very saturated. It's very saturated, type of niche. So let me change it up just a tad bit, and add commentary and maybe add a story throughout my walks. And here we are to this day. We have 17 subscribers, and I'm pretty proud of that. It might be very low, but I just started this channel back in June. The beginning of June, I started this channel, and it actually, made my summer. I actually been to a lot of places I didn't think I was gonna go. But let's continue this journey because there's more to come. And make sure to like the video if you enjoy this type of content, from the Rush Hour series to like the walks I do, to the side quests that I do in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. Those are coming up next. Even Staten Island, I might try to do. But yeah, like and subscribe, to get the channel out there. It'll help a lot to broaden the audience and to build a community. This is what I was talking about. This is another bus stop where you could catch. Well, I'm not too sure if this bus stop still exists. This is where you would catch the BX10 and the BX20. And right here where this building is, this used to be a vacant lot. This would be just a grassy area right across from the bus stop. Now they built the building here. We're gonna make our way down here. This is the path to where the BX7 is at, going uptown and downtown. That's the bus we need to take to go back to where we came from, where I came from, I should say. So I never used to take this path going to school because this is just a longer walk. You take the BX10 and the BX20 on the weekdays, but the BX20 doesn't run on the weekend. It'll leave you closer to where the overpass is at, and just gotta cross that, then the school be right there. I mean, I could have done this as well, but it'd just be a longer walk from the bus. I also walked from 231st and Broadway all the way up to the school one time, but I will only do that if it's nice weather. And we're almost there to the BX7 bus stop, right on this overpass. Just gotta cross the street and we'll be right there to our destination. We were about to make a right over here across the street. There's no street lights, but it's just stop signs. So you know the speeding limit has to be really low. As you see the Henry Hudson. Should you yield? Of course not. Whoever this guy was, he supposed to stop. I know that's a part of our rush hour series, but I have to incorporate that into these BX side quests, these Bronx side quests. It never fails. Whether it be Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, you still have crappy drivers. Here we are, we're almost to the bus stop. There's no benches here, fortunately, and no shade. You have to go across the street for the shade just to wait for the bus. See the bus pulling up. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the BX7. I'm about to take it, and I'll see you guys once again on the next one.